and welcome to another May Arts video. Latrice Murphy here, and today I'm happy to share with you a fun little Thanksgiving table decor item that I'm hoping to do for all the kids in our family for Thanksgiving. I did alter this project off of something I saw on Pinterest. The one that I saw, they actually used book, like an antique book paper or like a newspaper for the tummy, but when I saw the May Arts leaf, the gold leaves, I just had to use the gold leaves. I will be using the gold leaves in another table decor project that I'm hoping to share with you as well, for a place setting, and then also I'll be using this fun sequins. And so I'm hoping to tie in the gold leaves and the brown sequins and some other items on the table that will make for a really cute table setting for the kids. The adult table setting is going to be a little bit more serious, a little bit more, you know, kind of scaled down, but I always like to make the kids' table fun. So I'm creating these little treat bags, and what will be inside of these treat bags is either some smaller coloring pages, a couple of crayons, maybe a couple of little sweet treats, or just things that will keep them busy at the table, like if they're done eating. They can clear their plate and then they can dig into their little bag of goodies. So when I saw this owl, I thought this was really fun. My daughter has been really obsessed with owls lately, so making this as a little surprise for the kids' table will be really fun. And this is actually something that your kids could do if you were like, hey, let's make these little bags just as a Thanksgiving Day craft project. But I'm going to pre-make them for the table. So I want to show you guys mainly how I did the layering of these leaves, or what I'm calling feathers actually. So I've gone ahead and cut all of my leaves. They come attached like this, and all I did was snip them in between. Okay, so I snipped a bunch just to have on hand and have them ready. And I've also gone ahead and prepared my bag. So for my eyes, I went ahead and I just punched two different sizes with my two hand punches, and then for the eyes, I didn't have a super small punch, so I just dug through my buttons and I found some black buttons. And then I dug through my yellow scraps for the little beak. Sorry for getting a weird shadow. I'm in a different spot today. Alright, so I want to go ahead and give my little beak some 3D adhesive, because I know that will be raised. And what I did at the top of the bag is I went ahead and cut this on a 45-degree angle, so that that's like the peak of the owl's head. Alright, and then for the tummy, I just used some scrap, whatever. This just happened to be craft, but just go ahead and in your scraps. This is like a 3.5 by 3.5 square. Then I just hand cut the curve and used it as my template to cut all the others. So what we want to do now is we just want to start, I just want to give this piece a bunch of adhesive. So I want to almost cover the whole thing. Okay, and so then you're going to start at the bottom and just let it hang over a little bit so you can see that. And then I'm just going to keep on layering and layering and layering, and I'm making it symmetrical. So once I do that side, I go back to this side just so that they look all uniform and lined up. And then I'll do this one, and I'll just keep going. Alright, so once those are all layered on there, what you want to do is turn this over and you want to trim off these top pieces along the straight edge, because that part is actually going to be tucked underneath the eyes. Alright, so now we've got our little belly. Just that fast, you've got a fun little leaf or feather belly. And now we can assemble our little owl. So I'm going to give his eyes some adhesive. And I'm going to fold this down because I want to see where the eyes need to be. Same with this one. Alright, so there's my eyes, and I just want to take this part and tuck it right under there. So I'm just getting my placement right now. Now I can add the adhesive on the back. All right, so now he's got a belly. So he's just about done. This is how fast it is. All right, and now I can go ahead and add my little beak. I just cut a random diamond. I did not measure this one bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, fold this down, and just place that right in the middle. So now you can see he's coming together. And then lastly, I pulled out some SRM Thanksgiving stickers for my little sentiment down on the bottom. It just says count your blessings. There are some other ones that say give thanks, which are perfect as well. And I just went ahead and put that on a little banner, and I'm just going to place this right on the bottom. So now that fast with these awesome leaves. Now you could have sewn these on. I could have gone back and sewn lines through these to make them look a little bit more finished, but I know that it's for kids and they're not going to really care how detailed it is. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, an owl, and then they want to see what's inside. So once you are done, you would fill your bag, and then you would just give a little staple right there, or if it's for a girl, you could whip out some more May Arts ribbon and tie a little bow and put a little bow right there. All right, so thank you so much for visiting the YouTube channel today, and please stay tuned for other Thanksgiving projects and Thanksgiving ideas or other fall ideas. There is lots coming up on the May Arts blog. Thanks so much. Bye.